Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Scribbles, the artist and crocheter behind Eclectic Scribbles. It is the Otakon vlog that we have all been waiting for like months now. It's finally time, it's finally here. Today is August the 1st. We are about to load in. We have got the first initial stack of stuff in. Andy's going to finish packing everything out. We got Bubba down here making noises. And it's time for me to set up the actual table, which I have pretty much everything that I need for the tables now stacked into 2 suitcases. So he's getting like the big heavy stuff that the cups and stuff are going to go on. And I believe you're sitting on cups right now, but I'm going to take you through some of the setup. Okay, so for reference, I'm going to take you over here so you can see how this sits right here on the corner of the table like that, nice and neat. And it doesn't hang over the edge down here, so none of the things are like hanging over the sides. I found these on Amazon. I'll link them down below, and they'll be in my Amazon store. But they come in really handy on these tables, especially when it's a really tight squeeze, to get a two grid set on there. So this is how the base is going to be. We're going to have a shelf on the one side, and we're going to have it pushed all the way back on the other side. I'm going to take both of these pieces down now and start building on the floor, because it's just going to be easier for me to do it that way. And since I have Andy here, we could just lift it up when it's done and we don't have to fight with it. So I have the grid walls set with the actual gridded panels up here specifically so that we can attach the sticker wall to the actual display with zip ties, because it has more room for us to attach, and there's a place that you can attach it in the middle. So we needed the actual gridded cubes to do that. Okay, so we just went out and got the invoice settled for the load and dock fee. So I had to run and do that, and then I had Andy help me pick this up and put it on the table, because he's got to now go and find oversized parking. So we had to do that first, and then he's gonna work on that. And in the meantime, I'm gonna start putting stuff out. All right, that was the smoothest I've ever gotten these things up. So we've got the vinyl sticker sheets. We're gonna do the mini prints down here and the paper sticker sheets on the other side, so people don't get confused as to which ones are vinyl and which ones are paper. All right, you guys, we are all set up for Otakon. This is what the booth looks like from the front. I definitely forgot a couple of signs, and we're a little wonky in a couple of places, but I really like how the setup actually turned out, because this is a 10 by 10 space. It felt really roomy for a 10 by 10 space, unlike some other places. I left my microphone in the freaking hotel room, so you're gonna have to deal with just regular audio today. So sorry about that. I think someone stole one of my cups overnight, one of the Phoenix cups over there. I think someone stole one overnight, because I just had to replace one that I had down there and put it up there. So I don't know what happened there. They shouldn't have been able to get to it, or maybe I'm just stupid. I didn't take a video yesterday, but that's okay. So we've got all of the extra bitch be gones down here. I got extra bitch be gones and mushrooms down here. I do have a little bit of stock of these things over here to replace if needed. The underneath of the booth is definitely full of stuff, but let's go into the actual thing. So we've got, these are brand new. They've never been to any convention before. We've done all of the mythical creatures in glass form and in tumbler form. This is all the same stuff that we usually have, but these are going to be discontinued because I'm just trying to shift away from fan art in general. So I just filled out the shelves because I still had some from the last convention. So I just wanted to make it look nice and full. You can see that a couple of these down here aren't full because I didn't remake any of those. I'm just trying to get rid of them, which they should go this weekend, hopefully. We're going to come around here and we're going to go to the plushie wall. These are all my patterns up here. So I focused this on just my patterns. We've got our no fuss pets here where you pick your tank. I made a sign, but the night before we left, Spectrum had a massive outage and my internet disconnected, so I couldn't Wi-Fi to my printer and it never printed out. But we're going a little janky with it today. But we have got fish, we have got jellyfish, we have got the little froggos, we've got turtles, octopuses, octopi, whatever, and we've got some whales. We've got all of the tanks have the light up option. These come with lids and come with a little piece of plant and a bow, but it is what it is. These are more expensive. These just come in that set. So this is all of our plushies. We've got our little willies. Look at our little willies. That pattern is going to be releasing soon. We got stingrays. We got butt cheek froggos. We got the baby alien whose pattern is out. We got mini chickens. The pattern is out. Baby bees. Axolotl is coming out to my Patreon for the month of August as a freebie pattern. I'm going to do, let's see, we got a curvy, we got ducks in hats, we got froggos in a bigger form, some healers, possums galore. I only have 5 big chickens because I was trying to focus on the mini chickens, but here's our 5 big chickens, mini flockers. I will link all of the stuff in my master list below. We've got mushrooms here, and we've got turtles. We've got fun little thingies in here, and then we've got all of the mini prints down here. We've got all of the vinyl sticker sheets that I'm gonna have to restock and get more of, but these are the ones that I have right now. We've got all of the large prints up here. I was gonna hang the totes there, but they didn't hang quite right, and we can't reach it now to fix it, so it's okay. All right, and then we've got the paper sticker sheets down here, and we have got the self-serve stickers right here. We can turn around and we've got all of the plushie keychains right here. We've got the 2 totes that I brought. These are our 2 top sellers. So these are the only 2 that I brought for this. If we do run out of these 2 totes, then I do have some extra of our other stock and we'll put it out. But for right now, these are the 2 that we're offering here at this convention. I'm trying not to overwhelm buyers too much. We've got all of our enamel pins and acrylic pins down here. And then we've got all of our acrylic keychains. I am probably going to look into doing a mythical creature keychain launch. So tell me if you're interested in that at all, like having the mythical creatures in keychain form as well, or some other form if you want to see them turn into pins, acrylic or wooden or metal, you know, whatever. But this is the booth. This is what we're looking like. We got a little possum playing dead right here. We got good puppy treat fun, the shopping baskets. We've got this set on a janky table because we didn't have an 8-foot table. I don't have an 8-foot table to start with, but all of my tables are currently in the mini studio inside my house. So we brought one of the like fold-in TV stand, TV tray tables with the little crooked legs. This janky little thing. So hopefully it doesn't wiggle too much. We should be good. That's the booth. I'm gonna back out of here. There's Mr. Scribbles right there talking on the phone. He's been such a big help. He's flipping us all off again. He always flips us off. I got him a costume for this weekend. I can't wait to show you when he gets into it. But we're going to see how things go for today first and get a judge on what it's going to be like here for the weekend, and then we'll worry about his costume. But he's all set. Bubby is in the back being the best boy ever. He came across a drug sniffing dog on the way in, and he did such a good job. He thought he had found a new friend. But there's the cutest little booth buddy. The back of this is absolute chaos. I've got my things, my bags. We've got extra tanks down there. We've got the totes over there in bags. We've got straws. We've got all of my bags. We've got everything. We've got freaking everything. But I think we are officially together. We are officially set up and done. And I may get a chance to walk around just a little bit here in a second. So I might take that. But yep. We're all good now. We're all done. Ugh, it has been a hellacious 2 days. It really has. We didn't get out of here yesterday until 9:30. I'm going to spin you around. Ugh, what do I look like? Oh, my goodness. I've got my thing. I think it just died. I'll plug it in back there somewhere. But, yeah, we're looking like a hot mess because we are a hot mess. It is hot and nasty outside. We had to walk like 3 blocks just to get to the convention center, and then we had to walk around the convention center so that we could find everything. Oh, let me show you the bingo. Get a look at our bingo card for this one. So we'll see how long it takes us to hit bingo. And then I've got our Patreon sign up here. Really need to move. Ooh, nope, that's not gonna happen. Okay. So we got all of our signs up. We got all of our payment options. So yeah, we're doing the thing. But yeah, it was a long day. We got up at 8. We were waking up at 8, but we both woke up early yesterday so that we could leave out about 9. We did not get here until about 4:30, 5 o'clock, once we got into the loading dock, which it was a fairly smooth process. Badge pickup was a breeze after you found it. Badge pickup was the easiest I've seen. No line, no nothing. And there was a little bit of a line for the loading docks, but it wasn't bad at all. It is one of the easiest loading docks that we've gotten into so far when they're like this. This morning we were up. We had some issues last night. We had some issues last night, apparently overnight, and we're not going to talk about that because we love you. Anyways, and then we got over here this morning. I've just been setting up. I've got no idea what time it is. Do you know what time it is?
It is 11:52.
It is 11:52. They let people into the exhibit hall at 12 o'clock, and they let people over here into the artist alley in at 1 o'clock. So we've got about an hour. I think I may walk around for a second. You want to take a walk around and go look at some of the artists here. We've got a friend here. Sewing Deering is here. I just don't know what her booth number is. So I'm going to grab Bubby and we'll walk around for a second. Oh, there's Made with April's stuff. You get to see your beautiful flowers in person.
Thank you. Oh my God.
I love your stuff, but I knew you were always West Coast. That's Bubby. He believes kisses go directly in the mouth. Yeah, you can pet. This is Papa.
Oh my God, there's so much to look at, huh? You're so busy.
Yes. You want to get some love? He is deadly accurate with the kisses. He really is. I hope you'll have a great weekend. I hope you sell out again. I'm going to take one of your cards so that I can put it in.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Gonna wave to it too? Have a good weekend. These are the unlimited booths, if I'm not mistaken. If you are lucky enough and fast enough with your fingers on the computer, they open up the unlimited booths first at this convention. Come on, Bubba. So that's what they open up first, and those sell out within a matter of seconds, really, to tell you the truth. They sell out so fast, but everybody else gets put into a lottery if you make it through the screening process, and that's what the standard booths are. The difference between the standard and the unlimited booths are that the unlimited booths, you can have as much fan art as you want. The standard booths have that 50-50 rule, so it has to be 50% original and 50% fan art. So no more than 50%. There's Mulcana. I can see her from here. Mulcana is another YouTuber, vlogger. She's getting set up. Hi. I watch your vlogs.
Oh, really?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I get to see your booth in person.
Yeah. I'm so excited. This is my first time on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, it's my first Otakon, so I'm excited. It's supposed to be a really good show, so I'm hoping.
Yeah. You're doing your little rounds.
Yeah, I'm just going to check out everybody's booths. I just stopped at Made with April, and now I'm looking, and I've got somebody else I was looking for too. But yeah, I'm Amanda. I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Amanda.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I walked off from April, and I'm like, I didn't say who I was at all. I'm like, hey, I watch your videos. I vlog too.
Oh, excited.
Yeah.
Where are you vending?
I am in the back corner. I'm at A406.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're at the very, very end.
Oh, sorry, not to.
No, you're fine. Everybody's just vlogging you at the same time.
Wait, I didn't know.
You're JYK Doodles? Yeah.
It was the thing I was supposed to mail you.
Oh, this is Bubba.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, hey, Bubba. We believe that kisses go in the mouth if you duck low enough. So, and we are accurate with it. Yeah, you can put it.
What is your artist name?
Eclectic Scribbles. I'm down at A406.
Okay, I'm at A301. I'm Crystal from the Juice Box.
Oh, okay, cool.
Next to her. What a cute doggy.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, Bubba. All right, so again, I don't have my microphone, so you're probably going to get a lot of background noise. I will try to edit out, but we are at the 1 hour check-in. It is now 2 o'clock. Sales have been really steady. It's been great. Bitch Begons are flying off the shelf like crazy. We're selling some prints, keychains, some fish tanks. So we're selling a whole bunch of everything, and it's going great. We sold some of my original character tumblers, so it's going good. I will check back in with you in just a bit. All right, we're doing a 3:45 check-in because 3 o'clock just blew past me. Bitch Begons flying off the shelves. Lots of tumblers going out, including some of the new ones. We've got plushies going out. People are playing the claw machine. It was really unpopular for like the first hour or so. Like nobody played it. Now everybody's coming in and playing it too. Got bunches of stickers moving. So there hasn't been a like lull in the crowd at all. I've just sat down for a minute. There's still people here, so I'm gonna go. We officially have a trooper down. I repeat, we have a trooper down. And we have a little bubby friend down here sleeping as well. They're pretty much the they close really tight. Okay, absolutely. It comes with a metal straw and a straw cleaner. Do you want this side? Okay, perfect. Do you have cash or card today? Okay, can you 20 even? There's a thank you card with our QR code down at the bottom of it in your bag as well, and it's got a coupon code if you shop with us online. Yep, I do. And it's in that QR code. Yep, it will. And if you want the business card down there as well. All right, you're all set. Thank you so much. Hi. Yep, absolutely. And you can just grab it. Set up. Do you need a bag? Okay. Oh my God. I love the Wendigo. I think he's my favorite one. He's adorable. Oh! I'm throwing it. That's not good. That's not what you want. The end. That's going to be $46.97 after tax. If you happen to spend $3 and some odd change, you would get a free tote bag if you want it. Okay, perfect. You can tap anywhere on the screen, or there's an insert down at the bottom. And then it'll ask you about your receipt preferences. I have shaky hands. All set? All right, perfect. Thank you so much. enjoy the fun. This is the view from inside the booth. We'll go around like this. This is my view for the weekend. You can see that the bitch begons are dwindling, but we do have, you know, plenty of stock down here, and people have not been afraid to grab those. Hi! Yes, how's your car today? All right. Do you need a bag or? Okay, absolutely. It's a cash, 20 even. It comes with a metal straw and a straw cleaner. And this is a thank you card. It's got our QR code at the bottom and a coupon code if you shop with us online. Thank you so much. This is what the crowd is looking like right now. It is a little bit after 5. It's 5:08, so I think people are probably running to have a little bit of dinner. But like I said, every time I pick you up, somebody else walks up. Good problem to have. It's costume reveal time! Alright, go have fun, honey. There goes Olaf. Got a blow up Olaf coming around the bend. Look at Look at him. He looks so cute. Thank you. This is a new costume. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a check-in. So sales are still coming in kind of steady. It is 6:35 at the moment. Andy is now running around in the Olaf costume and getting hugs, and he thought nobody would know who Olaf is. I'm like, honey, people know who Olaf is. And I saw him get a hug right out in front of the booth here. It was awesome. Yes, please, go ahead. So that's that. It has slowed down. I think that somebody mentioned this in a previous Otakon vlog where about dinner time it sort of slowed down a little bit and then it picked back up before they closed. We'll see if that's the case. But it is just a little bit slower now than it has been all day, which is still pretty good. I think we're like 2 away from hitting our 50 bitch begons. I mean, we've sold plenty more than that in tumblers alone, but the bitch begons, I think we're at 47. I look like I'm talking to myself. So this is where we stand on bingo right now, but we are really close to 50 and we are really close to selling out of one of the new characters. I think I only have one of the Cerberus left. Let me lift you up here so you maybe can see it better. So these are the ones that we have. I would have had a first tote bag sale, but they spent so much money I gave them the tote bag for free and then I didn't count it. So yeah, and then these are my barcodes back here for my Shopify point of sale system. I simplified them down this time, so I've got all of the sticker deals, paper sticker sheets, vinyl sticker sheets, the prints. We've got the claw machines and the other things that I offer here. And then over here are the non-tagged things that are in the bins as far as crochet is concerned. And I bought this thing right here and we haven't had to use it, so that's good. But I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So this is a soulless. I got it on Amazon in Prime Day. And this is what we're looking like right now. This is my POV. Alright, you guys. So Artist Alley is about to close right now. We're doing a look at what we have left. 5 minutes left. We hit our sales goal today, so our bottom goal for the day.
Please make your final purchases and head towards
All right, we're just gonna.
We'll see you tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m.
All right, let's do the look. So this is. We've got some bitch begons down here still, but all of the ones over on this side are gone. I still have a few, very few, in the thing. So here's a look at the tumblers. Here's a look over here. We're gonna get to mark something off if we could just get this last Cerberus out. All right. We got these. These did pretty well for today. Since they're brand new, they didn't do bad at all. Everybody is screaming. Look at everybody leaving. Can you see that back there? Like, look at everybody leaving up the things. Alright, so here's what we're looking like for the plushies. You know, I don't think we sold, not a single possum went today. Can you believe that? Not a single possum. And only one of these chickens and only one mini chicken. Like, we're in backwards world. This is what we're looking like down here. You've got these guys. We'll switch these around tomorrow morning. Prints and stickers have gone pretty well today. We've sold a few pins, a couple of keychains. We've given away some tote bags. We have got a few keychains over here. And yeah, that's a wrap for day one. This is where we stand. If I can get rid of that Cerberus tumbler tomorrow, we're going to get to mark this one off. So this is where we stand. And that's going to wrap it up for day one. All right, what's up, guys? Guess who forgot their mic again? I totally forgot my mic again. It is about 10 o'clock, probably 10 o'clock. Artists can come in at 10 and start setting up for the day. We open at 11 o'clock. But the exhibitor hall opened at 10 o'clock, so they're an hour before us. I think they closed an hour before us as well. So I am inside. I just dropped off the stuff for my booth, and Annie went to go use the bathroom, and I went to go over and see her friend. It's so endearing. She's over here, and I think she said it was in 1509, so I'm going to find her spot. And we're going to go check out her booth. This is the one I couldn't find yesterday. Well, duh, Amanda, because she's in the exhibitor hall and we're in the artist alley. So I'm going to showcase her booth once we get over here. So we're walking into exhibitor hall. This side of the wall is exhibitor hall. They got people hollering all over the place. Single Sploot is over here somewhere too. I just don't know where that somewhere is, because I didn't look her stuff up. So I'm going to walk down to the 1500 aisle and see what's going on here. Alright, we're at 1500, so I'm going to see if I can find her. She said she was up near the front, and she is. Here we go. Look at all her Kirby's. Hello! Good morning! Look at all the dragons!
It's Bobby!
Bobby's here! How are y'all doing today? Oh, you look so good!
Thank you!
Say hey, Bubba! You're like me, we're squeezed in tight. We're having to use the back of our booth as our entrance.
Hi. Yes, Addie's still talking about you.
She's so cute! Is your morning starting out pretty good?
Yeah. We sold a Patrick and a tumbler before we even opened.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, these are super cute. I love these.
It's a keychain.
Oh, and you made it big.
Yeah.
Perfect. Woo! Oh, I didn't get you. Now you can do it. Yay! I love that guy. I don't remember his name, but I love him. Anything that looks derpy and stupid is my favorite. Oh my God, look at your little Stitch. I love Stitch.
That's a fat Stitch.
Yes.
Oh, my diabetes.
Diabetes. Oh. All right, you guys. It is 10:53, and everything is going to open up for artists in about 7 minutes. I'm so tired. It is so hot in here already. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like when all of these people come rushing in. Our soft goal for today, again, is $2,500. We just want to meet and exceed that if possible. If we hit $2,500 for each day of the con, we'll hit our $7,500 mark. So that would be great. I don't know how this is going to go. Everybody's saying prepare for a crazy Saturday, that the crowd yesterday was a small crowd and there were people freaking everywhere this morning, so I'm hoping that that's true and that's the case. I'm so tired. I am so tired. And I need my big stool, and it's in her trailer so that I can sit a little bit more because I barely sit at all during the day. We have made a sale this morning. We sold a Bitch Be Gone to one of the other artists here, which was good. We sold a sticker and a tumbler, and the doors haven't even opened for us yet. But yeah, it is already warm in here. I am getting ready to go for day 2. I can't believe I forgot my damn mic again. Freaking again though. That irks the shit out of me, but it's okay because I got my fan on anyway, and I'm probably gonna have it on for the majority of the day, and that would have just picked it up. So anyway, we're hoping for a good Saturday. So let's see if we can meet our sales goal. We need to mark off a few more. We've got 3, 4. We've got 4 ways in bingo where we just need 2 more boxes. So we're starting to fill it up. It's getting there. So we'll see which ones we can hit. Bubba's chilling on my leg. Andy's gone. Hopefully he doesn't leave me hanging today and sleep on the floor. No, it's fine. I don't care. We had a better night of sleep last night. The mattress in the hotel is so firm, and it just kills me. It kills my whole body. Andy likes a firm bed, so he's perfectly comfortable, but I'm used to sleeping on my little foam mattress topper thing or whatever that just, it's that memory foam stuff that just sinks into you. So I need something soft, and so my hips and my joints and my everything is aching from sleeping on that damn bed. But is what it is. Checkout tomorrow is at 11, but we're going to check with the valet service. You have to use, by the way. We're going to check with the valet when we get back this evening to see if we can just leave the trailer for the day and come back and grab it when the convention is over so that we can load out. But I mean, I've had hotels do that before, so hopefully this hotel does it as well. I mean, I'm paying for the day regardless because they're charging me for it, so I don't see why we couldn't leave it the full day, but we'll see. I mean, it's not like I'm paying less for it. I got charged for it. Let's do a little 3 o'clock check-in real quick. It is 3:10 now. Things have been going very steady all day long, which is good. I've had a few times where there have been like lines outside of my booth, which is a good problem to have. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bitch Be Gones. They have been flying off the shelves today, as well as the other tumblers. Those are going pretty well also. We've sold lots of pins today, which is fun. The crochet stuff is moving. So it's been a good day overall. We got lots of prints going out, some stickers and sticker sheets going out as well. So I have basically I ran out of small bags. I am close to running out of my paper bags, which are this size. And I have only got the clear front bags left, so I'm going to have to bust into these before the day is over because I probably don't have but about 15 or 20 of the purple bags left. I've got plenty, I think I've got plenty of the sleeves for everything, so that's good. I don't know where we are at sales-wise because I haven't looked today. So I want to say that we probably come close to being on track to hit our goal. I mean, it's been steady all day, and so yeah, we should probably be getting up there close to our goal amount again. So I can't complain about that. Andy stood in line for like a long time just to find out that the food vendors here do not take any kind of cash, and based on the receipt that we got yesterday, let me make sure that it doesn't have any information on here. It doesn't. So this is what we got yesterday, and the reason that these places don't take cash, I'm certain, is because they put tax on here, and then a 10% gratuity that they force you to pay them, which I despise. Forced gratuity. If I'm gonna tip you, let me tip you how much I'm gonna tip you. You'll get more out of me if you don't force me to give you a tip, because they were also expecting tips after you paid. No. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Don't ever force me to give you a tip. That is a guarantee of me not spending any money with you again. And if it weren't for the fact that we're both starving right now, I wouldn't be shopping there anymore. But it's hard to get food at conventions. Hi. But yeah, and do not 100% do not agree with forced gratuity. Do not do that to people. I think the tip culture is getting a little bit out of hand because everyone always expects to be tipped for everything, and that's not okay. If somebody gives you a tip out of the kindness of their heart, then that is all well and good, but do not force it. Thank you so much. We did sell out of the Cerberus tumbler, and we've only got those are enamel pins, so like pins that you wear. We've only got one Cerberus cup left, but I think it didn't press all the way, so it's a little bit lighter in color than some of the other ones. It's not as vivid, so I'm not 100% sure that we're going to sell that one. And if somebody does pick it up, I'm probably going to give it to them at a discount, because looking at it from here, I don't think it got the full amount of time that it needed to print as vividly as the rest of them. But yeah, that's how things are going right now. I haven't checked to see if we're like running out of anything sticker wise and mini print wise. But yeah, I feel so weird. I look like I'm talking to myself here. I look like I'm bending down and talking into a corner to myself. Just ignore me. So I'm gonna go. I also forgot to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Can you go? I scan this. Scan this. Go and see their wonderful stuff. They're a fellow vendor. They are just shopping today and being an attendee today. But look at this little scribbles that they did for me. How freaking amazing is that, by the way? It's awesome. It's like the best thing. It's one of the best things I've ever gotten. I was so honored. I almost cried. But look at how good it is. And it's on like this linen type paper. It's got like a fantastic feel to it. Just, yeah, go show some love. Go check them out. Support a small business. Give them some love. Give them some likes. They're free. Give them some follows or some subscribes. They're free. Go and show all the love. How amazing is this? You have cash or card today? Okay, it's going to be 10. You want a little pouch for it so it doesn't get damaged? There is a thank you card in there as well. It's got our QR code down the bottom, and if you ever shop with us online, there's a coupon down there as well.
Great, thank you.
Yes, let me get you some change. There you go. Thank you. Enjoy the con. Anyway, yeah, that's what I can't stop the smile thing, and my cheeks hurt at the end of the day so bad, because in my normal life I'm sitting by myself, and so I don't have to smile or feel the need to smile. So my cheeks hurt when I come to conventions and I have to smile all day. But that's what I feel like. I feel like if I'm sitting down, I'm trying to sit down today because I was in so much pain yesterday, and I didn't want to do that to myself again today. But yeah, when I sit down, I feel like, woo-hoo, big summer blowouts. Because I keep saying, hello, hello. I also can't stop that either. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's how I feel when I sit down. It happens. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that part in. We are down to 1, 2, 3, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're still at 4 Bitch Be Gones. There was one that I didn't see. And, yep, We've got a couple more cups that have moved since then. Some of the Sanrio stuff is gone, and that's good because I really do want to clear out the shelf. I don't want to carry those anymore, especially because I do wholesale those as well. If you want to wholesale and sell as an exhibitor and use some of my cups and my designs, then you're more than welcome to. But yeah, I'm cutting it out and I'm going for more, so I don't have to worry about 50/50 rules or any kind of copyright infringement or anything like that. I'm going to move over to regular characters. Hi! Is that going to be all for you?
Yeah.
All right. You came with cash or card today? Cash. All right, it's going to be 20 even. This comes with a metal straw and a straw cleaner. Mm-hmm. Are you having a good time?
I just got here.
I literally brought her straight here because I knew she would buy it.
Oh, fantastic.
I
Well,
was about
thank
to
you
text her
so
a
much
picture
for
of it.
that.
I was about to text her a picture of her. I was like, wait, I don't need to. Second she walks by it.
I was like, as soon as I was like, oh my god.
Oh, my goodness. Well, have such a good
If I
time.
can get away
Thank
with
you
it,
so
I would take it
much.
to work, but
Yeah. You too. All right. So, I finally had some food in my stomach. It's 4:38 now, and Mr. Scribbles is straightening everything up. We are down to 2 HB gums, and then they're gone. Let's see, what else? I was going to tell you something, and I was going to tell you that we hit our soft goal for today. Hi! Do you need a bag, or you just want to use yours?
I think a bag would still
Okay.
help.
All right,
Just puts
perfect.
everything up.
Yep, there you go. This comes with a metal straw and a straw cleaner.
Okay.
Are you doing cash or card today?
Card.
Okay. I'm going to hand you this thank you card as well. It's got our QR code down the bottom and a coupon if you ever shop with us online.
Okay.
All right, we hit our soft goal. Now we're down to 1 HB gum. Things have slowed down here a little. It's definitely not as hectic, but we are moving into like dinner-ish hours again. So we'll see if it does the same thing. It didn't really pick up steam again last night after it sort of lulled down. For me anyways, which is fine. I mean, it was still steady, but I mean, it wasn't as busy as before dinner time. So we'll see if that translates the same today. Oh God, somebody just about knocked everything we have over here. And everything the booth beside of us had. Oh, anyways, yeah. I think Mr. Scribbles has disappeared now, but we are well on the way to selling out of a lot of cups. What are you doing? How are you eking up on me? Why are you, honey? What are you doing? What is what are you doing? What are you doing? Honey, what are you doing? Honey, come out. Come out. Alright, you guys, what's up? So, if you see this dude standing in front of my booth right now, he is the new bouncer at Club Scribbles. So, there was a woman who accidentally dropped one of my cups, which is fine, absolutely fine. She paid for it, she copped to it, it's no big deal. It was just an accident. I went around and tried to clean it up, and then because we couldn't find a staff member, and as soon as I went down to start cleaning it up, a staff member arrived. And now he is guarding the glass and has been for at least 20 minutes. And I assume at some point they will actually come and clean the mess up. But in the meantime, he is blocking part of my booth, which I understand, but at the same time, it was my booth. I'm accepting the liability for it. So, I mean, if I wanted to clean it up, I should have been able to. Because now I think I've missed several sales on my cups because he just won't let anybody look back there. So anyways, that's been fun. I don't know what he's doing out here or how long it's going to take for somebody to actually come and clean this up. So you see he's blocking people, but hopefully that doesn't deter everybody. Yep, it deters them. See? Good morning. I wanted to come and say hey because I watch your videos. Thank you. It's been good. Have you been having a good weekend? Here's me. I'm meeting everybody that I don't normally see because you're all West Coast.
Yes.
Hi, hi. There's Drawn by Ivy's booth. Drawn by Ivy also does YouTube videos and vlogs. Hi. All right, you guys. So it is the start of day 3. It is just after 10 o'clock, so the doors are officially open or have been for 10 minutes. Today, I'm sure is going to be a nice, easy day in comparison to the last 2 because most Sundays are. I moved around a couple of the bins on the plushie thing to try and sell out of Willie's because I'm losing the bet by a lot. So like a lot. I've sold one Willie out of that basket, and I was supposed to sell out of them. So we'll see if they move now that I moved them up to the top, and we'll see if we can get some Willies out of here. We've organized the cups. Everything pretty much looks the same as it did. There's just fewer cups, and we're still pretty good on stock for everything else because I definitely prepped like a ton for this, and I knew that I was going to be 2 weeks and I had to do another convention, possibly 2, but I'm still going to have to find some kind of proxy very, very quickly if I'm going to be able to do 2 in 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens. That's about all I know. We're having a soft goal today of 2,500 as well. Hopefully we can hit that number, and this will be the best con that we've done so far. We're not far off of hitting the best con I've done so far, which was Lexington Comic and Toy Show, which would have been even better if I had been more prepared for it. So as of right now, this one will most likely surpass that, and then Lexington may beat it next year. So we'll be at Lexington again in March. But right now we're on track to beat it for this year. So soft goal, 2,500 again. Let's see if we can hit it. So the thing about the Bitch Be Gones is our Bitch Be Gones are great. They draw people into our booth, and while I don't mind selling out of something, I don't want to sell out of it midway through Saturday. But I was out of money and I couldn't buy any more cups because everything else to do was so expensive. But we will definitely be bringing more if we get accepted back into this con. Yeah, I don't want to run out on Saturday afternoon. I want to run out on Sunday afternoon so that still draws people in. And I always have that like imposter syndrome that if I don't have that catchy thing that pulls me in, that are people still going to want to come in and buy stuff from me that is not just that specific hilarious Bitch Be Gone cup. And they do, so it's just completely in my head. But I do think that, you know, having something that grabs people's attention like that out at the front of your booth does help with traffic a lot, because when they come to your booth to check out that one thing that does draw their attention, they tend to have a look around at everything else that you have in addition to that. So I just don't have that big thing that grabs people's attention today, but I don't see how that's going to impact sales too much, and it may give everything else a chance to be sold as well. All right, guys, we are about to close things up here. Let me zoom this down. So this is what we are looking like at the end of the convention. The cups did really well. I'm so excited about how well all the tumblers did. Here we go, looking at what's left here. We've got all of our plushies up here. We definitely sold out of the little butt cheek Froggos, and the Kirby's sold out. We sold about half of our opossums, a little more than half of our little aliens, so many stingrays. We only have 2 little turtles left. We got rid of a couple of blueies. Our sinking little willies. Our sinking little willies with the super cute butt cheeks are still here. That's okay. Apparently, there is an exhibitor booth that is nothing but wee-wees. Like, their whole thing is penises. And so that might have drawn some focus away from my little willies. But anyways, we've got some leftover tank animals. But the tanks did really well, too. So Love how much we did on that. We've got the remnants of the machine here. Our prints, like I said, I overpacked for this, so we're doing pretty well here. But there's a couple of prints that are really low on stock now. Buffy and Spike, the turtles were popular. Yoda was popular.
Good attendees, and thank you for joining us for Otakon's 30th anniversary. The dealer's room and artist alley are now closed. Please make your way towards the exit, and we will see you next year. Again, the dealer's room and artist alley are closed. Please make your way towards the exit, and we will see you in 2025. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, so our mythical creatures did really well this weekend too. So did Appa. Appa did pretty well. We had a few of the vinyl sticker sheets go. We had several of these go as well. We had a lot of stickers go out. So I overpacked for everything. I didn't want to do a whole lot of work between now and Fairfax in 2 weeks. So I tried to prep pretty much enough stock to do 2.
Instructions for loadout.
All right, we made another sale, got another $10. She came and got one of our little mushroom boy pins, which is right there. All right, so this is what the keychains ended up looking like. Had a lot of the actual stingrays go as far as keychains this time. A couple of Froggos, I think a couple of Octos. I'll have to go back and look and see what all I had stocked, but we had a few of those go. We sold out of the social battery pin. We sold out of a pin over here, which was chicken butt. Only have one Pachita left. Let's see. We sold out of the boy. This would have been the boy mush. No, he's up here. I don't know what was here. We'll have to figure that out. We sold out of a keychain here, and I think that was the only one. We did get rid of several of these keychains over the course of the weekend. So, I mean, all in all, everything went pretty well. Everything was moving. We sold a bunch of the larger prints as well. So, the only thing is I didn't make bingo. I was so close. I was one away up here and one right there, and I was so stinking close to bingo, but it just didn't happen this time. So we'll set up another bingo card for 2 weeks. I will be at Fairfax for sure. Let me turn you around. I will be at Fairfax for sure, but I'm still trying to find a proxy that may be able to do Queen City Anime Con. In the Annie Discord, I just put up a request to see if anybody could proxy. I still may have a proxy. I'll find out tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure, so I want to have a backup plan just in case. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this. The next time I see you, we will be discussing the actual convention itself, all the pros, cons, and all the good details back in the studio. But until then, I'm going to go pack up because I'm exhausted and we still got to drive home tonight. All right, what's up, guys? We are at the end of this video. Otakon was a big success as far as I'm concerned. I will talk about a couple of the things that I liked, a couple of the pros, and a couple of the cons. So let's see. Pro number one, it is a really big space, and I think that it is very well organized. The staff is very friendly and accommodating, and for it to be such a big and busy convention, the fact that the staff is still walking around asking you if you need a bathroom break, to go get something to drink or eat or something like that, I think is really nice. I don't think that the placement in the very back of the convention artist alley section was too bad. I don't know exactly how much placement may have to do with the effect on sales, but we still got a nice amount of traffic throughout the weekend, so I can't be mad at that. Hopefully, if we are there in next year or one of the coming years, they will put us somewhere closer toward the front. I mean, there were literally 2 people next to us and we were in the back corner. I've got a dog trying to jump up here. So yeah, the people were great. It was a really great experience. So many people, oh my God, so many people came up and told me that they watched my videos, or their children came up and said, "My mom watches your videos. You know who you are." So many people. I'm not used to that. Like, I'm really not, oh my God. I am really not used to that. I am not used to people coming up and saying, you're Eclectic Scribbles, your Scribbles, that's Bubby. You know, I'm just not used to it. I really am not. I do a lot of smaller shows. Like, I don't do like big city shows. I mean, not that I don't want to, it's just that I haven't yet outside of this. So meeting people who actually watch my videos and like my videos, it was amazing. So thank you to all of you. You know who you are, who came up to me. I just absolutely love it. I am so sorry that I'm so awkward when you say that, because I don't know how to act. I don't know how to respond. I'm just like, shut up. Really? No, you don't. No, you don't really. And it's just, this happens and I get weird. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And if I didn't get a chance, if you were one of the fellow artists and I didn't get a chance to make it around to your table, it was simply because we were so busy. But I hope to see more of you. Drop me a comment down below if you were one of the people who stopped by, and drop your links so that everybody can check out your stuff as well, because I would love to see that down in the comments. We came about $200 within our goal, our low goal for this weekend, which is fine. We didn't have to hit it. No big deal. We did run out of bitch begons halfway through Saturday, which was unfortunate. And we would have definitely hit our goal if we had more bitch begons. But like I said, I was out of money, so there was only so many that I could bring with me. I'm in the process of ordering about 250 more cups now, because I've got shows coming up and we need cups. We need cups for that. So yeah, if we wouldn't have run out of that specifically, I think that we would have done better. But that is not to scoff at what we did make. I'm so happy at what we did make, and I have no complaints as far as that is concerned. I just hope that maybe next year, if we get back in, is even better. A lot of people are saying that it was slower this year due to this year being an election year. Funds are a little tight. The economy's a little shit. And, you know, so that could have played some factors. I don't have anything to compare it to. So I'm just going to say that it was still a nice amount of traffic for us. There wasn't a whole lot of time where I was sitting around doing nothing, and except for maybe the last couple hours of the show in general. But I was still making sales throughout that. I made 2 sales after the show actually ended, so I can't complain about that either. Let's talk cons. I am small town. I live in Podunk, small town, North Carolina, where if you don't like actively go in search of people, you don't find people. People aren't just out walking around. So it always is fascinating to me when I get in big city and just people are everywhere. There's just people literally everywhere you turn. There's so many people. So that always throws me for a loop. But these people, DC people, y'all don't even care about your lives. Like, y'all don't care about your lives in the slightest. Y'all don't even, didn't your mother teach you to look before you cross the street? Because y'all don't look. Y'all will walk straight out into traffic, and I just don't even get it. But that scared the shit out of me. The aggressive driving and the amount of people who apparently drive down the road with one hand on the wheel and one hand on the horn just amazes me. The aggressive driving that Andy was doing in the truck, oh my God, was just nail biting. I don't know how I would have made it without Andy, because it was bad. It was bad. That was a lot. So yeah, I can't say that I recommend the driving at all in DC. I think it's absolutely abysmal. But I mean, people got to get places and people got to do things. Little moped people just be swerving in and out of lanes, running lights, you know, just riding all over the place. I just, yeah, I thought we were going to die like 5 or 6 times. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Parking is even worse, especially if you're an oversized vehicle. We did manage to find parking for 3 of the 4 days. And the first day they charged us $25. The second day, and we were only in the truck. We had dropped the trailer at the hotel. They were like, you're an oversized vehicle. You need to pay $50 today. I'm like, oh, excuse me. We were a regular vehicle yesterday. What makes us oversized? He's like, we're trying to fit more people in here. You can't fit more people in here. Like, we're pushed up against a gate. And if you put anybody in front of us that is not in the parking space across from us, none of the 3 of us will ever be able to get out. So that didn't make any sense to me. And then they weren't there when we went to check in on Sunday. And there's something to go around like free parking on Sundays, and I don't know what that is. So I guess if it's public parking, it's free on Sundays. And this place had a it's free to park sign, like free parking sign, and then a paid parking private property sign. And I'm gonna tell you, in all honesty, I didn't want to give them more of my money. And because they weren't there when we checked in, I was like, well, you're only getting $25 today, because we're not oversized. We're not a big van. We're not one of those big boxy trucks or anything like that. We're just in a pickup truck, and that is not an oversized vehicle as far as I'm concerned. And I don't think it's worth $50. So we were going to give them $25 for Sunday as well, like we did on Friday. I got distracted while we were walking down the street, and I had literally, and then I forgot about it, but on the way home, I had literally opened my phone just to scroll through notifications and things like that, and realized that I had typed in our license plate number, I had typed in all my information, and I had typed in my credit card number, and then forgot to hit send. So I accidentally didn't pay for parking on Sunday. But if you ask me, I paid enough. I didn't actually go ahead and send through the payment. I don't know if that's bad or not, but we were already gone, and I feel like I had already given them 2 days worth of money the day before. So it wasn't intentional, but once it was done and after the fact, I felt justified in them having gotten 3 days worth of money out of me already. Anyways, I don't know what your take on that is, but that was how I felt about it when I realized my mistake. And it was an honest mistake. So I had everything pulled up. I had everything typed in. I think Bubby had pulled on me or something, and I said, okay, we'll just do this when I get inside, and forgot to open my phone back up because I was busy trying to run around. I got to meet so many people. I got to meet Made with April, Tina, Made with April. I will drop everybody that I met down in the description box in case you're not familiar with them, but if you're watching my videos, there's no way that you're not familiar with their videos. So I met Made with April. I met Mulcana. I met Drawn by Ivy. I met Single Sploot. I met, let's see, maybe a couple others. And then we saw So Endearing, which is Karen, over in the exhibitor hall as well. So you would have seen her in this video. But yeah, I met so many new people. Everybody was super nice. I saw JYK Doodles as well, so I will drop that down in the video. And yeah, it was a good time. Everybody was nice. Everybody was lovely, even though, you know, they were busy setting up. Excuse me, Missy Miss, who was a bitch to me a couple of conventions back. Heroes Con, bitchy bitch. Everybody was lovely this time, and happy to say hello and speak and everything, and that just is nice. And it's not I don't have a whole lot of opportunity to meet the West Coast vloggers and things like that, because a lot of them don't come to East Coast except for big events like NYCC or Anime NYC or Otakon. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed meeting them. I enjoyed seeing their stuff in person. I wish I could have bought more from them and supported their businesses. But unfortunately, we are super strapped at the moment. Andy has been out of work for 3 weeks, and we've got just everything going on right now. So while I can't support, I can do the free things, and that is help them advertise their businesses here on my little bitty channel. So anyways, that was another good. The valet, we got forced valet. I don't know if that's just a thing in big city. You can tell me if it is, if anybody's from a big city, if you are used to forced valet. But when we got there on Thursday, the valet looked scared of our truck, because it's not a small truck, it's a big truck. And they looked a little intimidated by it, like, where are we going to put this? And everything was going smoothly until we got back Saturday evening. And I guess there's a restaurant and there's all kinds of stuff down there. So traffic was abysmal that evening when we got back after the con and we're ready to go up to the room. So we park over in a little valet, you know, little lane or whatever, and we give the valet the keys, and there's somebody directly behind us, and The valet gets in our truck and backs in to the car behind him, who then lays on the horn. He barely tapped it. There's a backup camera in their truck right there on the screen. You can see where you're going. You can see everything. And he backed in to the car behind him and dented his front license plate with our hitch. So we turn around and we're like, did that just happen? Did you just hit another vehicle in my vehicle? So we had to go inside and we're like, that's on him. That's on him. We have a backup camera and everything. Please tell us that we're not going to be liable for this man hitting this car behind us, because in the agreement of the hotel and everything, it says that we hold them harmless. No, the fuck we don't. No, not when we watched it with our own eyeballs. No, the fuck we don't. They were like, it's okay, we have cameras. I'm like, well, get them out. I mean, the man was like, there's no damage. He didn't actually like dent in. There might have been a divot, a teeny little divot in the license plate, but literally my truck did not touch his car. But anyways, he drove off and acted like everything was fine. But I'm like, you better note that shit here at the thing, because if he comes back in the middle of the night and is like, no, your valet backed a vehicle into my car earlier, I want to know that we're covered. And they were like, we've got it, we'll take care of it. I can't believe that happened. I'm like, well, you know, maybe you shouldn't force people to use valet if the valets are scared of larger vehicles and don't know how to drive. But anyways, that was the only like bad experience we had. I didn't do a hotel room view, but the hotel was nice. It was nice. There's nothing to complain about. It had a really, really spacious bathroom. It had a really nice room. So yeah, I can't complain about anything there. All in all, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. I want to apply for next year. We'll see if we get in. Like I said, if you're not fast enough to get into one of the unlimited tables, then you are pushed into a lottery. So it is up for grabs, anybody's guess as to whether or not you get in. The next con that we are doing is two cons, actually. We are doing two next weekend, which is the weekend of August 16th through 18th. We will be doing Fairfax Comic-Con in Virginia on the Saturday and Sunday. I will be up there setting up on Friday, and then we will be down here in Charlotte to do Queen City Anime Con, which is the Friday through Sunday, and I will be down there setting up with a proxy on Thursday. On Thursday, my brain freaked out there for a second. So on Thursday, I will be down there setting up, and Karen from So Endearing, who I will link below, who does vlogs too, and I didn't even know, I've just recently found them. They are going to be setting up as proxy for me at Queen City Anime Con. So we will have two events going on the same weekend for the first time ever. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit excited. I used my profits from this, or some of my profits from this convention, to purchase the supplies that I need to run a second booth based off of my current setup. They are only going to be setting up the art table and a rack of cups. They won't be doing anything plushie wise, because I don't want them to have to deal with the hassle of having all of my stuff, and yeah, it's just too much. So I did purchase enough to get them covered here while I am away in Fairfax, and I hope we have two very good shows. That would be lovely, because yeah, we need it. So anyways, we're trying to get over this last hump, this last little hump. We have got 2 payments left on our tractor trailer before it's paid off, and it would have been paid off by now had we not had him he not had 3 weeks off of work. So we're trying to get that last $2,000 paid off on the truck. We need an oil change, which is like $450, and then we got our normal household bills that also are factoring in. So things are stretched a little thin. I mean, our bills are paid, don't get me wrong, our bills are paid, and this is not a woe is me. please give me money kind of thing, because that's not what it is. But I'm just saying things are a little bit tight, but we're trying to get over this last hump, and I'm hoping that Queen City Anime Con and Fairfax combined will get us over that very, very last hurdle, and we can pay that truck off, and we can say that that is checked off, that that is done and over with. Goodbye tractor trailer payment, because we are so tired of it. And we are so tired of being so stretched thin. It has been an exhaustive year for us, but we're in the finish. We could see the finish line. We could see the finish line. So that's great. I did update all of my Patreon. I wanted to show you real quick. These are the stickers for the month of August. I probably have a couple of sets here, so we're just going to go through them. It was Neopets themed for the month of August. So this is the main sheet with Neopets on it. Then we've got the freebie sheet that comes with the kit. So that is the $15 tier. The $20 tier goes up and gives you the header sheet in addition to, oh, that's the banner sheet, and then the header sheet in addition to that. So you get 2 more sheets for the $20 tier. For the $25 tier, you get another 2 sheets. So this is the extra decorative sheet for the Neopets collection. And then you get this functional sheet, which has got days of the week up here, and it's got all of your number bars and stuff like that that fit perfectly into 5x5 spaces. This is a duplicate of those 2 pages, because these are my copy. They're going to be what I use in my journal. And then this right here is the Patreon exclusive page. This is Bruce. Bruce is so stinking cute, isn't he? So you don't get this one except for in this special sheet. And then this one is going to be in my shop. This is just some decorative circles so that you can highlight some stuff in matching colors to your kit. So that is what we did for the kit. This month on Patreon, I am going to be creating a little witch. As far as the crochet pattern is concerned, I am definitely going to put out my little mini axolotl as a freebie in the vault over on Patreon, so you can jump in and get the new pattern on the $7 tier when it is available this month, and you can get the freebie patterns in the vaults on the $10 tier. Oh yeah, and this month's theme that I'm going to be working on for the month of September is going to be autumn vibes and spooky Halloween. So I thought, since they tied, I'm just going to combine spooky Halloween and autumn vibes and just go ham, because I love Halloween season. So I'm probably going to go a little cray cray. There's probably going to be some extra sheets that you can purchase in the shop too. But yes, that is going to be awesome. The Mothman that I had sitting back here sold this weekend, but that Mothman pattern will be released by the end of the week in my shop. And I have decided that what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do shop drops on the 1st of each month. So on the 1st of each month, the previous month's stuff on Patreon is then released in my shop, including the patterns and the sticker sheets. If you don't want to join Patreon and get them for that month, then the following month you can purchase them in the store. They're not exactly the same price, but you know, you get the discount if you're on Patreon, and you get it first if you're on Patreon. But then everything goes out to the store. So what I'm going to be doing is, because I'm sort of toying around the idea of phasing back the crochet part of my actual booth setup, I am going to be doing limited shop drops of the things that I make during the month in crochet, as well as the things that I make for the art side of the business. So starting next month, September, I'm going to be doing a shop drop on the 1st of the month to release all the new stuff. So that's how it's going to work. I may do little eensy weensy things here and there sometimes between shop updates, but the main shop updates are going to be on the 1st, and I will announce those on my social media and here. So I think that's all that I have to say today. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the little subscribe button. Don't forget to do that. Hit the little notification bell so you're informed each and every time I upload new content. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video or you found it all helpful. I know it's a bit longer, but it was a bit of a bigger con, so there was more to go through and more to see. But do drop a little comment down below. Let's put green heart. Let's put a green heart down in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love your faces so much. I will see you in the next video. I will let you know how 2 cons in 1 weekend goes for me, because that's going to be a brand new stinking experience. Okay? All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Goodbye.